now tuned into the Mystachoo Show. Mystachoo Show. You watching the Mystachoo Show? Get your daily dose of post. The Mystachoo Show. Mystachoo Show. You watching the Mystachoo Show? Get your daily dose of post.
I appreciate you guys for coming out to Mystachoo's Daily Dose of Post. It's Friday edition, you know what I'm saying? Today's theme for the day is fuck it, you know what I'm saying? It's Friday. I know they done made many movies about today. With it being Friday, you know, I ain't got no job myself. My only job is to keep you guys entertained. So, you know, I had to come in today and see what exactly we had to do and get whatever we had to get going on over here in the Daily Dose of Post. Now, make sure you tune in over there on TalkShoe, www.talkshoe.com/TC/58760. And that way you can get directly on that page. Now, you can call in at 724-444-7444. And all you have to do from that point is type in that code, which is the ID code, the call ID, and that is 58760. And it's going to ask you for a P. If you want to be a guest, all you have to do is put one and then pound. And that's all you have to do. You can join in live on the show. And from that point, you can get in and whatever you got to say, you can definitely get in and chime in on today's topics. Now, today's going to be a little interesting show. You know, it is Friday. And, you know, I say I don't have a job, but I always work. I always got some kind of hustle, some kind of grind going on. Whether it's today money or tomorrow money. Some of you guys out there don't really know exactly what the difference in today money and tomorrow money is. But we're going to get into that one day later in your life. Now, what we're going to be sampling today throughout the entire talk show is the Wild Child's second album. It's called Square Business. Now, if you like what you hear, go ahead and go to myspace.com/thewildchildmusic. And if you're not a friend, make sure you join on the friends list and get what you got going on. And we definitely appreciate you guys for checking in and getting yourself highly motivated on what's going on down here in Arkansas. Now, I did not start off with my theme song, so let me rewind back up and let's try this Friday again. I told you it's Friday. Let me rewind it. Let us back up for a quick second. Mystachoo Show. You watching the Mystachoo Show? Get your daily dose of post. The Mystachoo Show. Mystachoo Show. You watching the Mystachoo Show? Get your daily dose of post. Now, like I told y'all, it is Friday, you know what I'm saying? It's my bad on that. Sometimes you get messed up and you get tongue twisted. You get so anxious to get stuff out there, you know what I'm saying? That's my promoter side overriding the Mystachoo side, where I got to make sure I get my people out there, you know what I'm saying? So sometimes you got to be a little selfish in what you got to get. But at the same time, if you like me, if my artists, if my family, if my friends aren't happy, I'm not happy. So I definitely would do whatever I got to do to get somebody else happy. And sometimes you got to be selfish and get what you got going on and realize what you got is really helping other folks. So with that said, let me check on the time right here. It looks like we're right on time to go ahead and I'm going to try something different on this Friday. So y'all let me know if you guys like this. I'm going to go ahead and go over an outline of what we're going to do over today. So that way it'll give you guys enough time to think about what we're going to talk about over here on today's Daily Dose of Post. Now, the first topic of the day is, how do you respond when being hated on? Now, from that point, next topic, number 2, will be, if you could date a celebrity, who would you date? Now, the hot topic of today is that wall. Now, if you're wondering what that wall is, it's that fuck it, it's Friday wall. Now, if you've been hated on, your job done fucked you out of somebody you just want to put on that wall, I just ask for you to just go ahead and chime in on that. Now, the very last 10 minutes of the show, what we're going to do is what I call the last dose of post. And if you want to go either on TalkShoe or even if you want to go and respond on Facebook, That's Facebook.com/Mystachoo the Voice. All you have to do is jump on there, whichever one of the combination of posts that you want to put your word out for, whether it's something that we are discussing on today's show already, or something that's on Facebook. I'm going to use the last 10 minutes to just go over the last post that we've had of the day. So it's going to be your last dose of posts for the weekend, and next week it could possibly be your last dose of posts throughout the remainder of the week. And as long as you guys like those, I love it. So if you guys are listening today and you like that outline, let you guys know what's going on, let me know what you think about that. And with that said, we're going to go ahead and go over on Facebook.com/Mystachoo the Voice. And as I discussed, the very first topic was, how do you respond when being hated on? Now, me personally, I would have to go back to, again, my favorite song. My boy Drake summed it up well when he said, if you hate on me, I will not respond, or something in those words, but you know what he's saying. Download the damn song. I've already shared the link on Facebook, so if you haven't heard or don't know what I'm talking about, all you got to do is jump over there and see what's really going on. You know what I'm saying? Now, I would like to go ahead and go on the board. You know, I always like to read the very first one on the board. Now, the very first person checked in. What's up to my girl, Calandra Greer? She says she laughed at him. And she says she always work. It's always work for her. That's why she said people are so funny. And when you thank them for doing their job. I appreciate it. I love haters too, because I was always told as a young whippersnapper that if you don't have people talking about you, you're not doing something right. So that's a great way to sum that up. Now, the next on the board, my boy Tyler checked in and said he usually make a hater hate even more by his big ego. Now, he said that he can be very arrogant at times, and he got love from all his haters. So shout out to his haters. What's up to all his haters out there? Now, you know, I always like to stop and pause to all those that's on the board over here at TalkShoe.com. Denise, I appreciate you for checking in. Shawana, I appreciate you for checking in as well. Next on the board, my boy Alton checked in and he said, keep doing what you're doing. He said, I can't please everybody. However, he must realize that everyone who disagrees is not hating. The words hating and haters are overused by people who shouldn't have them in their vocabulary. So I definitely understand that one. Let me get you muted right there too, Marcus. I appreciate you for checking in. Now, let's see here. Go on next on the board. My girl Tennille checked in. She said that she laughed at him. And she said that there may be bugs on some of your mugs, but she ain't no bugs on me. Inspired by Cat Williams. Girl, you a damn fool. That's my girl on that. I appreciate her for checking in. Now, next on the board is the unofficial co-host, Randy Holloway. Now, he said he showed her his wipes, which means he smiled, in case you guys slow on that. Now, he said, you haters know you can't stop Mr. Holloway. Never have, never will. So thanks for putting a smile on my face, you sucker.